you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another video guide for you all. In today's video, I'm very excited to start talking to you guys about my preparation for Dark Dimension 3, the characters I want to utilize. This is going to be a multi-part series, so we're going to go ahead. This video will focus on mainly talking about the global characters, but in the next few videos here, we're going to talk about the characters I'm planning to use for the cosmic nodes, as well as city, and just the overall preparation and strategy in terms of how I'm going to approach Dark Dimension 3, especially now that I've wrapped up the majority of Doom Chapter 3, in addition to Dark Dimension 1 and Dark Dimension 2, and with many legendary characters now unlocked in my arsenal. So with that being said, you guys, if you look at Dark Dimension 3 here, the only requirement here is that you do need the gear tier of 14 characters here, as you can see, and that's currently what I'm building right now in terms of getting enough gear and material. So in today's video, let's go ahead and dive in to talk about the global characters that I will be planning to use. So starting off here with my roster, you guys, I'm currently building her right now, but you bet one of my main characters I am going to bring in for the global is going to be Emma Frost, for a couple reasons. She has a cleanse, she has the ability to strip away positive buffs from the enemies in addition to blinding them, and she's able to really just be able to support the team in a way where she's going to add a lot of survivability to our team and roster. So that's why I'm bringing Emma Frost. Very nice addition to the team. I'm glad she's in the game now, and then her being available through the milestones is absolutely huge. And she is coming back in January. So I do believe she's coming up either in the coming weeks for sure. It hasn't been confirmed the official date yet, but we should be able to hear something soon about when she is going to be officially back in for the last milestone to get shards for her. Next, you guys, I am planning on bringing on Mr. Sinister here, currently building it up as well to tier 14. And the main reason bringing on Mr. Sinister is because he has the unique ability in the game to actually be able to clone our enemies. So he's really gonna add a lot of value in that sense, to be able to kind of add that X factor to our team, really being able to support our team in a way where we can kind of adapt to the situation, especially when we're throwing enemies we're not sure of. A key reason is also there's gonna be some nodes where obviously we're gonna be up against Phoenix, and having Mr. Sinister being able to clone Phoenix, be able to utilize her ultimate ability when she resurrects and comes back as Dark Phoenix, is gonna be absolutely massive. So definitely Mr. Sinister is a huge recommendation. He also provides heals for the team and synergizes really well with Emma Frost, especially with them both being part of that Marauders team. Next, you guys, I don't know if she's going to be a high priority for me for Dark Dimension 3, but I'm thinking more so forward for Dark Dimension 4, just because of the fact that Black Widow is very cost effective. She supports the team, adds speed up. Additionally, she has a stun, and she's able to cleanse conditions if they can synergize her, especially if they're part of the Avengers team. And with me not being aware of who I'm going to fully utilize just yet, this is all obviously theory and what I want to plan to bring on board based on how everyone's done in Dark Dimension 3 and Dark Dimension 4. I think Black Widow provides a lot of value, but out of this priority list of characters I'm talking to you guys about, definitely she'll be near the end. A very nice thing about Black Widow is she is a skill character, so you're going to notice that a lot of the characters we're going to be utilizing Dark Dimension 3 and Dark Dimension 4, a lot of them are mutants. They're going to be mystic. So I mean, the fact that Black Widow is a skill character does have value in the sense that we will likely use less materials and can really add value there. So it is nice that she is part of that subset. Additionally, like I said, she's going to provide speed up for the team, and that stun will be nice to kind of slow the enemies down. So definitely she's going to add value there. I definitely recommend Black Widow. But like again, my Dark Dimension 3 characters, she's probably going to be near the end of my list because my focus will also be on the Cosmic. Now, Ghost, I wasn't planning on bringing on Ghost originally, but there's just been so much great feedback. I'm currently building her up. It's the fact that she can actually support the team really significantly as well. You know, her special here of being able to apply negative conditions and stripping away their positive, transferring to them, as well as her ultimate here of being able to attack all the enemies and as well steal their health percentage. Really, really good. As you can see here, her ultimate is very similar to Minerva, where it kind of bypasses the heal block. So it's going to be really nice to be able to kind of redistribute that health and support the team, in addition to kind of taking away the positives and applying negatives on the enemy. So definitely Ghost is, I'm currently, as you can see, I'm currently building her up to that stage. But right now, you know, definitely I've seen a lot of people with positive remarks on her, and especially what she brings to the team. And additionally, I'm also looking forward to Dark Dimension 4 as well, right? So I think she's going to add a lot of value in the end game. Currently, right now, I'm building her up, but that's the game plan there. And that just leaves, last but not least, you guys, it's going to be Phoenix here. And I haven't unlocked her yet, so I'm very excited that she is coming. I do believe she's going to follow Doc Ock, but unfortunately, we can never really fully predict what Scopely has in store for us in terms of the Legendary Order. But I would expect Doc Ock to come and then Phoenix. So hopefully that follows in line with what we've seen in the past. But, you know, the main reason we're bringing on Phoenix is her bang for buck, right? Her value, what she brings to the team, the fact that when she turns into Dark Phoenix here, as you can see with the summon, her ultimate ability in being able to, her special here, especially when she actually activates her special, she's able to actually, especially if you T4 it, being able to steal 20% of all the enemies and being able to redistribute it. It's absolutely huge. It's going to take 20% of all the enemies we see, and you know, in theory, that means if she dies 5 times to be able to utilize her special, she can essentially take down an entire wave in 5 attempts. So that in theory is why she's such a great and formidable character to be utilized in Dark Dimension 3, and provides the best value, especially in those initial nodes, especially then to the global nodes that we attempt with her. So definitely, I would say that's probably the key reason holding me back right now, next to the materials, is being able to level up, unlock Phoenix, and then bringing her on board to be ready for Dark Dimension 3. So really, that's where the progress is going to be. You know, with that being said, where does my order lie right now in terms of which characters I'm bringing in? You know, with these 5 that I've mentioned, as you can see here, Phoenix, Ghost, Black Widow, Mr. Sinister, and Emma Frost. You know, out of those 5, 3 of them are mutants, right? So I'm gonna need quite a bit of materials for that. But I would actually, based on my research and what I've seen in the past with people and players utilizing these characters, I think Phoenix is the absolute top priority, followed by either Emma Frost or Mr. Sinister. And then next, I would work on either Ghost or Black Widow, just because they're still kind of newer recommendations in the game. But personally, I'm probably going to work on either Mr. Sinister or Emma Frost next to Phoenix. Next, I'm probably going to focus on Ghost, and then I'll worry about bringing on board either Emma Frost or Mr. Sinister, based on whoever goes into Dark Dimension 3 with me first. And Black Widow is kind of one I'm kind of working on the side, because additionally, as you guys may or may not know, you know, with the initial nodes, especially in Dark Dimension 3 here, you know, you don't actually need 4 global characters at the beginning. You know, as you can see here, if you open this node here and hit the statistics in terms of how people have done in the past, you can see that predominantly on these leaderboards, it's going to be mainly cosmic characters at the beginning. So really, for me, I think my focus is definitely going to be focused on the cosmic characters and what they're bringing on board, and you can get a good sense of who those good ones are. And I'll talk about that in my next part. But you can see here that generally Phoenix is used. I can see her there. Let's see who else is used as part of the global. I see Ultron there. Unfortunately, Ultron is very high cost, so that's a key reason why I'm not really considering him. I know he does provide a lot of value, but he's just such a gear heavy investment character that for me, it's just not worth it at this point. But as you can see here, the consistent trend is Phoenix. So really, she's going to be my top priority. I'm going to focus on either Mr. Sinister, Emma Frost, as well as Ghost. But really, I think the initial focus for when we start off Dark Dimension 3 is definitely, it's going to be heavier focused on the cosmic characters. And that is something I'll definitely talk about as well. So there you guys have it. This is my part 1 video focusing on solely the global characters. Please stay tuned for my upcoming videos on Dark Dimension 3 preparation. But as always, you guys, I hope this is able to provide you some insight, confirm your strategy overall if you guys are also preparing. But I'm very excited to get started with this. I think in the next month or 2, I should be ready to go for Dark Dimension 3. I've currently farming materials. I'm just getting ready to get that started. But first and foremost, Phoenix has to be unlocked, and then we'll go from there. So as always, you guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate you checking out my videos. Please stay tuned for more upcoming Dark Dimension 3 material, and I'll see you in the next one.